Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to understand how to send WhatsApp messages for new Eventbrite order confirmation. So in Eventbrite, I have created some events, and here my objective is that whenever a new order will be placed for tickets to an event, then I want to send an order confirmation WhatsApp message to that attendee. So here to do this, I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I am going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be Eventbrite and my action application will be WhatsApp. So here to send the WhatsApp message, I am using WhatsApp Cloud API. If you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to send WhatsApp messages for new Eventbrite order confirmation. So here my objective is that whenever a new order will be placed for tickets to an event in Eventbrite, then I want to send an order confirmation WhatsApp message to that person. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. If you are a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button, and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. In the meanwhile, subscribe to our channel. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as send WhatsApp messages for new Eventbrite order confirmation. And on my left hand side, you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Eventbrite automation, because this is the automation for Eventbrite. And here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. Basically, trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of a trigger application, and in a workflow, you can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to send WhatsApp messages for new Eventbrite order confirmation. So now in order to automate this process, I will go to my trigger window, and over here, I'm going to search for Eventbrite as my trigger application. And the trigger event will be new order. So this trigger will start working whenever a new order will be placed for tickets to an event. Now moving to my action window, as I want to send an order confirmation WhatsApp message. So to send the WhatsApp message, I'm going to use WhatsApp Cloud API. Here it is. And the action event will be to send template message. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with the trigger application and the trigger event. So here my objective is to send WhatsApp messages for new Eventbrite order confirmation. So now in order to automate this process, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I need to establish a connection between Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now if you have an existing connection, you can go with the same, or you can simply add a new connection. So to add a new connection, you just have to click on connect, and I've already opened my Eventbrite account in one of the tabs. So here I'm going to click on allow, as this is a secure access. And you can see that the authorization was successful. So here you can see that Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So this here is my organization name, and now moving to the event. So over here in Eventbrite, these are the events which I've created. So I'm creating this automation for this event, that is by the name of Digital Marketing Workshop. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select the event as Digital Marketing Workshop. Once I've selected the event, so here I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. So as I did that, here you can see it is waiting for a response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the data could be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So let me show you the event first. So this here is the event by the name of Digital Marketing Workshop. So I'm going to show you the event. So this here is the event page, and over here you can see that the name of the event is Digital Marketing Workshop. Here you can see the date and time, and here is the location and the duration of this event. So here the event which I've created, it is of free of cost, and now I'm going to place an order for this event. So I'm going to open this event page in incognito mode. So over here I'm going to paste the page link. So this here is the event page, and now I'm going to reserve a spot. So now over here, I'm going to fill in the contact information. So let's say the first name is current, the last name is user. Here I'm going to mention the email address as current@pabblytudes.com. And now I'm going to confirm the email. So here also I'm going to mention the email address, that is current@pabblytudes.com. So now moving to this mobile number. So over here I'm going to mention our actual mobile number so that I can show you that how an order confirmation message will be sent. So I'm going to mention the mobile number and then I'm going to register. So here I've mentioned the mobile number and now I'm going to click on register. So over here you can see it says thanks for your order and here is the order ID. That means an order is successfully placed for this event, and by clicking on view tickets I can view the tickets as well. So the response of this order would have been captured in Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. So here in Pabbly Connect you can see that I have received the response, and over here you can see the action that is of order placed. So that means the order which I've placed in Eventbrite, over here the details of that order is successfully captured. So over here, if you would have noticed, we have not got the complete details. So here in this API URL, this here is the order ID. So this order ID will help us to get all of the details. So now I have to fetch this order ID from this API URL. So here I'm going to click on this add action step. And over here, I'm going to search for text formatter by Pabbly. So text formatter by Pabbly will help me to fetch the order ID. So here I'm going to split the text and now I'm going to click on connect. So over here in text to split from the response received from Eventbrite, I'm going to map the API URL. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So here the separator will be of slash, and now the segment index will be second to last because we want to fetch the order ID. And over here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And over here you can see that in the result I have successfully got the order ID. So now moving ahead, now I'm going to click on this add action step once again. And now here in this action window, I'm going to use Eventbrite this time as my action application. So here the action event will be to get attendee by order ID. So it will get me the attendee details by the order ID. So now I'm going to click on connect. And as I've already built a connection once in this automation, so I will go with the existing one. So over here you can see that Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect is connected. So here in this order ID field, from the response received from text formatter, I'm going to map the order ID. So as I've mapped it, here I'm going to click on save and send test request. And you can see that I have received the response, and over here in the response, you can see the details of the order. So here you can see the resource URL, here's the attendee ID, and over here you can see the attendee details as well. So that means now over here in Pabbly Connect, I have got the details of the order. So as I want to send an order confirmation WhatsApp message, so in order to do that, I need to establish a connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now, in order to add a new connection, you have to mention token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So now I'm going to take you to Meta for developers, and over here this is the app dashboard. I will go to WhatsApp and now I will go to API setup. So this here is the access token. I'm going to copy it, and over here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste it. So now for phone number ID, I'm going to copy it, and over here I'm going to paste it. And now for WhatsApp business account ID, so again from over here I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it in Pabbly Connect. And as I've mentioned these details, now I'm going to click on save. So here you can see that WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to the template name part. So here in message templates, I have created this template by the name of confirmation Eventbrite. So this here is my template. So over here it goes as good news for your digital marketing workshop tickets just came through. Below you will find the details. Here's the email ID, order ID. Show your order ID on the main gate for entrance purpose. Cheers. So over here, this is the order confirmation message which I framed and which I want to send it to the attendees. So over here, you can see that I have mentioned some variables. So the first variable is for name, second is for email, and the third one is of order ID. So these variables will keep on changing accordingly as per I'm going to receive new orders from Eventbrite. So here, whenever a new order will be placed, then automatically in the variable field of name, the name will be mentioned of the attendee, then the email, and then the order ID. So this here is the template by the name of confirmation Eventbrite. Here is the language, and this here is the template ID. So now in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select the template. So as I've selected the template, it has detected the language code and the template ID. So now moving to these fields. So here to mention the details in these fields, I'm going to use a method that is called as mapping. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I've received the response from Eventbrite, so over here in these fields, I'm going to map the details from that response. So let us move to the first variable that was for name. So over here from the response received, I'm going to search for the name and over here I'm going to map it. So now moving to the email. So again from the response received, I'm going to search for the email. Here it is, I've mapped it. And now moving to the order ID field. So over here from the response received from text formatter, over here I'm going to map the order ID. So as over here in the recipient mobile number, again from the response received, I'm going to map it. So here I've mapped the mobile number as well. So over here, as you can see that in these fields, I have mapped the details. So this method of mapping is important so that every time you are going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case, this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So in order to avoid that problem, we map the information. So over here, as I've mapped the details for name, email and the body field, and I've also mapped the phone number as well from the response received. So over here, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. So over here you can see that I have received a response and this here is a positive response. That means an order confirmation WhatsApp message has been successfully sent. So I'm going to show you the WhatsApp message as well. So over here you can see that this here is the WhatsApp message that has been sent for order confirmation. So over here after good news you can see the name of the attendee and over here you can see the detail of email and the order ID. So that means a WhatsApp message has been successfully sent for order confirmation to the attendee. So this automation was a successful one. That means every time a new order will be placed in Eventbrite, then automatically the order confirmation WhatsApp message will be sent to the attendee. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.